ASMR, and today is a very big video. Tonight we will be doing my entire cologne collection in one video. I have quite a few fragrances. Well, I say quite a few, but it's not like outstanding. It's not going to be a super long video because I'm going to try to go through it as quickly as I can. But yeah, I will be showing you my entire cologne collection. I'll be going from my least favorite to my most favorite fragrances I have. So, without further ado, let's get started. On to the first fragrance. My least favorite fragrance, and kind of an early one I got, was Latafa Assad. Latafa Assad. Latafa Assad. The original Latafa Assad. I purchased this because people have said that it was similar to Dior Sauvage Elixir, and I had not gone and smelled that fragrance, so this was a complete blind buy. It was only $25, so I was like, why not? I was like, instead of buying a sample of Dior Sauvage Elixir, or just going out and testing it, or buying Dior Sauvage Elixir, I'll buy a cologne of it. A cologne of the cologne. And what a big mistake that was. I hate this fragrance. I hate how it smells. It's so strong. And I have a coworker who wears it to work. It smells okay on someone else, but on my own skin or smelling it on me, it's just too spicy, too strong. I don't like this at all. I never wear this fragrance, so I just have an entire bottle that I've used maybe like 4 times, 5 times. I really despise this fragrance. It's spicy. It's just... I mean, it doesn't smell bad. It's just, I don't like spicy fragrances, and this is just mostly spice. So, for me, this is bottom tier of my collection. But yeah, Latafa Assad. On to the next fragrance. This one I got as a Christmas gift and was the first cologne I ever got when I was like 15 maybe. And that 15 being 7 years ago now. And that was Nautica Voyage. Nautica Voyage. Nautica Voyage. Nautica Voyage. If you've been around the cologne, TikTok, YouTube, whatever, you know everything about this cologne. This is just a very cheap cologne you can buy. It's a fresh smelling cologne. To me, it kind of smells like nothing and lasts maybe like a couple hours at most, if that. Like, it doesn't smell bad, but it's very generic. When I wear it, it kind of smells like nothing, and it's like a strong cologne that smells fresh, sweet, and I also like citrus colognes. This, as most people say, smells like cucumbers, cucumber water, which is very boring, so I don't like it. When I got into colognes, I started actually wearing this, as opposed to when I first got it, I didn't even touch it. So I started wearing it, and, well, it smells like nothing, so, yeah. Yeah. It smells very cheap, but it's not bad. Like, Latafa Assad, I don't like it. This, it smells fine. So, like, Latafa Assad would be like F tier. This is like C. Like, it's not bad at all. It's just cheap. But yeah, Nautica Voyage. The next cologne I have for you is... I actually don't know what this is called, but it's just Guess this for Christmas the next year. I think my family was trying to tell me that I smell or something. I don't know, but I got colognes from at least one family member every year. Trust me, guys, I don't smell bad. I just think they thought I'd be interested. I mean, I am now, but this is another fresh, generic smelling cologne. I wore this one slightly more to the Nautica Voyage. It smells generic and fresh. But, it's also a cheap cologne. It lasted a little bit longer than Nautica Voyage, that's why I wore it more. Yeah. I'll just spray it a little just so you can see the atomizer. Yeah, it's a very fresh smelling cologne. Pretty generic. I definitely wouldn't wear that in. I definitely wouldn't wear that again, but, you know, pretty cheap. Very classic, fresh smelling. Smells like soap. Yeah. That was Guess. Let me know what this is in the comments. I don't know what this is at all. Next up on the list, we have a very popular fragrance. You could call it a TikTok fragrance. It's just everywhere, and that would be Hawas. Rasasi Hawas for him. Rasasi Hawas for him. This is a very popular fragrance. You hear so much praise and love for this, as it is a very cheap fragrance. And unsurprisingly, it smells cheap. It lasts a long time though. That's probably the biggest selling point on this, is that it lasts for hours and hours on end. It'll usually last like 10 hours on me, on my clothes as well, which is crazy. I do like it. It's just very cheap smelling. Like, it's very cheap smelling, so like, it's very generic smelling, so I don't really like it that much. But, you know, if I'm like gonna throw on a cologne for the day, I'll probably throw this on. It's a good, fresh, a little spicy cologne. Let me smell it again, it's been a minute. Yeah, it smells fresh. It smells similar to the other ones that like Nautica Voyage and Guess. Like, it smells just in the same fashion of being a fresh, soapy smelling fragrance. It's not bad at all. It's just not for me. I mean, I'll throw it on, but like, it's just not what everyone was hyping it up to be. Maybe I'll try the Rasasi Hawas Ice or Fire. I've heard a lot about those. A lot of good things, so maybe I'll try it on. Let's spray this one because I don't really remember how it smells. Yeah, very fresh. Yeah, Rasasi Hawas. This one is after. This one is pretty nice. On to the next one. Okay, next on my list I have a dupe. And I bought this dupe because I saw it all over social media. A lot of TikTokers and YouTubers wore this fragrance. But this is a dupe of that fragrance, and I'm sure you already know what's coming. It's French Avenue's After Effect, a dupe of Initio Side Effect, and I do like how it smells, but I think it's a little too strong, a little too spicy for me. I don't like spicy fragrances, and after I bought this, I realized that I don't like spicy fragrances. It doesn't smell bad though. Like, Latafa Assad is way too strong. This is a much, like, tamer version of a spicy fragrance. It smells spicy. It smells a little sweet, but it smells a little too synthetic for me. so I don't wear it that often, but I do like it above the other ones. If you've smelled Initio Side Effect, let me know if this is like similar smelling. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a dupe of Initio Side Effect. I like the gold plating at the bottom. I got this a couple months ago during the summer, so maybe it just didn't smell good in the summertime, but I'd wear it and it would just kind of make me feel sick smelling it. So maybe I'll try it again, now that we're in the wintertime. That's a nice cap. Let me smell it. Yeah, it smells how I remember. It's spicy, sweet. Let's just give it a little spray. It has an insane atomizer. Yeah. It's leaking out of the top for some reason. It's leaking, it's leaking, it's leaking out of the top, it's leaking everywhere, it's leaking all over the top, it's leaking. It's kind of annoying, so, yeah. After Effect by French Avenue. It's decent. I'd rate it above the other ones so far. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. The next fragrance I have on my list is Versace Pour Homme. You can see that this one's actually missing the cap because this is actually a tester fragrance. It was cheaper than buying the official bottles, and I'm cheap like that, so I got the tester. It's just a scent, like I'm gonna wear it, so I kinda care now that I'm building a collection, but at the time I did not care. This is a fresh smelling fragrance, very fresh, citrusy. It's strong, but doesn't last very long. Like, it'll last maybe like 5 hours for me, then have to respray. But when I first bought this, I didn't like it. I thought it was too strong, I don't know, it just smelled too strong for me and I didn't enjoy it. And then I started wearing it more and more and I really started to like it. Citrusy, very fresh. I am smelling all the other fragrances on me right now, so it's kind of hard to smell it. Let's spray it. I just wafted it into my eyes. Yeah, that's very fresh, citrusy, lemony. It just smells clean. A very clean fragrance. A very clean fragrance. A very clean fragrance. A very clean fragrance. It's very clean, very fresh, and I really enjoy it. But yeah, Versace Pour Homme. For our next fragrance, we have another dupe, another clone, another Latafa fragrance, and that is going to be Latafa Junoon. Latafa Junoon. Latafa Junoon. And this cologne is actually a clone of Valentino Coral Fantasy. And when I heard that, I had to get it. I like Coral Fantasy, but I'm not gonna pay that much money for it, so I wanted to get the dupe of it when I heard that this dropped, and I got it. This would be higher on the list, but unfortunately, this is just a fragrance that just gives me a headache every time I wear it. Like if I spray it anywhere on my chest or anything like that, it gives me an instant headache, and this is a long-lasting, strong-smelling fragrance. Like, when I wear it, it's like a 10 hours plus. It's a crazy fragrance. It smells very nice, but ever since I started getting those headaches from this, I stopped wearing it. I like how it smells. I just don't like the headaches it gives. The bottle's alright. I don't really like the cap. The cap is this entire top piece, and there's not atomizer at the top. It looks a little silly. Let me smell this. All these fragrances are making it really hard to smell this. I remember it smelling sweet. Like a kind of a sickeningly sweet smell. I do like it though, but I just haven't worn it since. I haven't worn it like a couple months because of the headaches. Let's give it a smell so I can smell it again. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's not as sweet as the other ones on my list, but it's not bad. I haven't sprayed it in a while, and it doesn't smell as strong as I thought it did, and that's probably because I am surrounded in like 10 other fragrances right now. But yeah, Latafa Junoon. I do like it still. Actually, it smells pretty nice. It was like $50, so not bad of a price at all. And it smells good. It lasts a long time. The atomizer absolutely sucks on this, so just keep that in mind, I guess. But yeah, Latafa Junoon.